Well, good morning, Interbet fans, and welcome to the preview for Vaal, Thursday, the 6th of July. My goodness, it's freezing cold here. 21 pentometer, and the false rail is, as you know, down the straight. It's on the main course, bought in both sides, so it doesn't really affect the horses at all. And they seem to be able to win from anywhere at the Vaal. So let's kick off with this 8-race program. A 12:25 first race, and that's a 1400-meter maiden juvenile plate for fillies. Now, the interesting horse here is number 1, Cat's Meow. There's been a lot of support for this horse, number 1. Have a very close look at this ex-Snaith runner. It looks like there might be a strong fancy for it, and it's not a very strong field. The first timer, Silver Sanctuary. Watch for support from the Mike de Kock stable. And then Pass the Battens had one decent run. Mocha Macaroon is the best horse, number 4, with the form. There have been 2 winners from 6 runners in the Ivy League form, and there's little between her and Play with Fire on that form. And who knows what will happen with those 2, but watch for any betting follow through. Number 10, Village Green, also got some sort of chance. It's one of those races, looks pretty open, as do most of the races on the card. Race 2 is a maiden juvenile plate, 1400 meters, and the hot favourite here is Pocket Watch. Very, very nice first run, and deserves to be hot favourite, but there was no betting support for him at all. Stuart Pettigrew's in very good form, had a good winner on July Day, and you've got to respect everything about it. My man Alson and Zazala has got number 1, American in Venice, and believes this horse will run well. So I think it's worth putting into all your play. It's a big price, and should certainly worth putting into your play today. Brotherhood of Magic, ignore his last start, drifted like a barge, gets straighter, and 2 good runs before that, so I'll make that a danger. And Emporium, 1 good run as well. Looks like he comes into the race with some sort of chance from the very hot Paul Matchett yard. Race 3, this is maiden plate over 1200 meters. Number 7, Andy's Girl, looked to me to be the right one. Gavin Lorena now jumps aboard it. The slow last time, and the very good first run, looks like a big improver. But Count Your Chances is always there or thereabouts, and certainly got to be competitive in a race like this. The horse that might improve a lot is Raptor Island, number 1. Tony Peters runner. I would put it into all the exotics as well. Vivacious Vicky also comes into the race with a chance. So those 4 should fight it out. Race 4, maiden plate, fillies and mares, 1200 meters. Well, having had a look at this lot closely, I thought Azaleas for All might be the right horse, but come back in trip. Maybe Fanny Broncos thinks this is a better trip for her, or he thinks that she needs another run to warm up. But watch for betting support. Midnight Stroll is your favourite. Very good first run, very good time, 58.55 she ran. And and she did run on, and she gets Gavin Lorena who sticks with her. Whirly Bird improved last time. One Fell Swoop looks like an improver. And then In a Sense at 33-1 might come into the picture as well. Not a bad run 3 runs ago. Race 5, maiden plate, they go 1600 meters. I made a two-corner contest. Little Miss Swagger, very nice last run. Gavin Lorena for Fanny Broncos, that's a big jockey up. And Princess Azaria, I thought this filly ran very nicely last time. I went back and had a look at it, and it wasn't a bad run at all. Donald Geerthen keeps the ride, should go well. Number 2, Inevitable, probably the danger to those, and Explosive Bond, number 7, which has been completely unfancied in the betting. Race 6, maiden plate, 1600 meters. Looks like Jordan, number 9. That looks a business. Very nice first run. 2 from 3 have won. They had 3 runners, 2 winners. That's a very, very good statistic. Calvin Abib, drawn 1, should be quite a nice horse. He's the son of Silvana out of a very good mare. The danger's got to be King's Express. I like the addition of blinkers. I think that's what King's Express has been dying for. And then George Handel being very disappointing. I've had a few rand on this horse the last 3 times he's run. He's been awful. Maybe he'll get it right today, so he goes into my play. Race 7. Merit-rated handicap 1200 meters. Wow, there's a shocking field. The best horse is the horse that's top of the handicap, 1 Storm Dictator. Ignore its last start. Jason Gates gets a leg up. That might be a big plus. And expect Storm Dictator to run very much better. Then the ones that fight it out, Time for Charity, Samoa, they've been fighting it out 3 and 4. Fort Lauderdale, I thought would be have a chance in the race, and then Dark Tide at the bottom of the weights with Kachedi. Certainly got some sort of chance. Race 8, Merit-rated handicap, fillies and mares, and the best horse in the race is number 1, Rock the Fox. And I like going for these. Certainly in the middle of winter, these horses that carry top weight. They're the horses that you've got to have a look at. She's come down 10 points, but she got a shocking penalty for running close up in a feature. And she's down to 94, but she still looks badly handicapped with a horse like United Council. United Council gets 2 kilos from her, and that's a 2-time winner from 5 starts. So that goes into your play, but it might be the second run off. The rest gets her. Of the rest of them, Escape Artist. I think the stable companion to Rock the Fox has got a chance. Quasi's Lady, look for that to run well. Special Charm, improved last run. And Namakwa Blossom goes in as well. So it's a pretty difficult last race to finish off with. So from me, James Goodman, hope you have a wonderful day betting at the Vaal. As I say, it is miserable.